You've been transformed by the magic of the MagCast.
Hey guys, welcome back to MagCast! Woo!
Woo!
Summer break!
We got a half hour.
We got half hour special.
That's not very special at all.
It's special for
Shut
us.
Atlantis. It's special for us. Because we get to do a race after this.
Yay!
Yeah!
I want to hear some pumped up noises.
Pump it up. Pump the jam.
Pump it up! Come on. It's going to be
Little
awesome.
more.
It's going to be our first
We're
3D
going
race.
to use the boost to get through. We're going to do a barrel, maybe.
No. I think that felt as flat as the rainbow.
Oh, wow.
So it succeeded extraordinarily.
Flawlessly,
Yes, it
if
did.
you will.
Flawless victory. So, as you can hear today, we have pretty much everyone except for Shadow Fox, I guess.
Yeah.
We are so sad. May he rest in peace for the night, I guess. I don't know if he's racing.
No,
Nah.
he won't be joining us this evening.
Too busy having a life, I guess.
I swear.
You're out.
It's my life.
It's now or never.
Exactly.
So, everyone, what's been up this week?
Oh, I'm dazzling.
Be dazzled.
Yeah, Dray. Oh, why are you dazzling?
Because I got a new capture device. It works pretty good. It actually works better than the one I had before. So I can do Let's Plays again.
Woo!
Oh,
And we can get back to Super Paper Mario.
No!
No!
Speaking of Let's Plays, I am also planning a Let's Play of classic DuckTales.
Woo!
So watch out for that sometime soon.
That's good.
Good duck.
I haven't been doing a lot lately. I've just been playing Project X Zone still. I'm at the very end of the game though, so.
I'm still on chapter 26.
Well, you're
That's a pretty far chapter.
yeah. That's almost 3/4 of the game.
Yay! I want to finish so I can play Dream Team.
Yeah.
Nice.
I haven't really been playing anything else because I have been working with RPG Maker 1 and being incredibly frustrated at it.
How so?
Oh, you want me to take
Enough
up
that he made a video about it and yelled at it.
you want me to take up our entire half hour? Because I can do that.
Maybe later.
Yeah.
RPG Maker Minute. Lantis is pissed!
No, you don't know. I usually don't yell at software. I yelled at software.
Since Lantis is done, I've been...
Who told you I was done?
Well, I said you were done, so...
Well, I guess that means I'm done.
Yeah, that's right. Anyway,
No one cares!
Wow.
Wow.
Excuse you, but I finished Bayonetta for the first time, and I quite enjoyed that game. It is so out there.
Yeah, welcome to the early 2000s.
Shut
Oh
up.
my gosh.
Shut up.
Sass.
Shut up. But, so yeah, I'm behind. I've been working on V6, of course. And I just got to that game, and I was like, wow, this game is awesome. You destroy angels. Like it's just so sacrilegious.
Sacrilegious? Wow.
Sacrilegious. That is now a word. That's Bayonetta's genre.
That's from The Simpsons, but still.
Oh, you stole it.
Yes.
Typical.
No, I didn't. Wow, what? What?
Oh, wow. For a second, I thought you made a clever joke.
No, I borrowed a clever joke.
Well, now it's not as funny.
Yeah.
Well, why don't all
Why
of
do you ruin everything, X?
Why don't you all go to hell?
You run everything like RPG Maker 1.
Did you just call me RPG Maker 1?
Yes, I did.
Well, look,
Meanwhile-
you can't say I'm RPG Maker 1 with your wife looking at RPG Maker 3.
Oh.
Atlantis and Dray are RPG Maker VXAs.
Oh.
They can do anything.
I'm more like VX Ace Light.
Oh.
No, I would be VX Ace if freaking RPG Maker 1 would let me. Freaking I can't do anything.
Can't do shit.
Yeah, he's just regular VX.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's fun.
That's fun.
I wonder how many of our audience knows what the heck we're talking about.
No one. No, we're
No
just
one.
Almost no one.
we're talking to ourselves.
So Orange, what have you been doing?
Oh, me? What have I been doing?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's funny, because I can barely remember what I eat for breakfast the day before, so I'm just gonna go ahead and, wow, I've been working on my game, that's right. That's mainly what I've been doing.
Oh, by the way, that was the Parallax demo that you put out, was that part of your game?
Yeah, that's...
By the way,
that's a side map with the inn.
That looks freaking beautiful. I love that.
Thank you.
That looks so
I
good.
that.
Yeah, it's nice.
I painted that, and it's faster for me than tiling.
Oh my
gosh. I don't
gosh.
have to worry.
Well, keep doing that, because it looks fantastic.
Well, thank you. Thank you. I'm working on the plaza now, so I'm kind of behind. I actually calculated that out. I have 1.5 out of 21 regular maps done, and 0 out of 17 dungeon maps done for one dungeon.
Wow.
Because I had to scale it down to fit the deadline.
Right.
And Reiner is still going to beat me, so...
Oh gosh.
I'm trying.
Reiner's going to have to, at least visually, he's going to have to do a lot of work to catch up with that.
Dude, and I'm making my own sprite sets, too. Because darn it, I care. But I don't know. I might, for my main project, switch from pixel bases to more painterly bases. I don't know. Might look better.
I'm just saying, that parallaxing blew me away. That looks like indie stuff that you would pay for.
Yeah, it does.
I ain't charging no one for crap.
Well, not yet with your shitty stories.
Wow!
Oh!
Wow!
Oh!
Where is all this hostility coming from us?
Fine, I'll just take Lantis'
Well, she said I stole something.
I'll take Lantis' stories because he actually finishes them.
That's okay, because
Oh.
I can't write stories. I had to get someone else to write my
I'll
stories.
do SK stories from Lantis, and that will be good. Graphics.
Them
They are
graphics.
everything. Them graphics.
So we got some game news or something. Damn.
I'm sorry. Did you regress?
That's the problem. It's been a very slow news week.
Except for DuckTales HD.
Woo!
Come on. Get pumped.
Da, 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 da.
Get pumped this week.
There was an interview. I haven't played it. Is it out now?
Yeah, it's out.
I'm gonna have to play
Out.
that. But there was an interview with one of the creators that was working on, and in the background they were playing the rendition of the Moon theme.
It sounded good.
Oh, it sounded real good.
Real good. Real good.
Real
good, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Real good.
But yeah, I look forward to that, and I can't wait to hear the original voice actors again. I can't believe they got that 90-something-year-old man to come back and do Scrooge.
That's awesome.
And he sounded like he had a lot of fun doing it.
It must have been nostalgic, at least.
Yeah, it had to
DuckTales
be.
Remastered is pretty much a love letter to the fans, in and out.
Yeah.
Too bad there's not going to be freaking online co-op. That would have just made freaking us. That would have made our day. I understand.
Yeah.
Why not? It's harking back to the classics, and
Well, it was originally one player anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And I'm okay with that.
Now, if they ever decide to do Rescue Rangers Remastered...
Oh, yeah,
that I would expect to have online.
It must. And speaking about our little remakes here, Castle of Illusion HD.
Oh, yeah.
Is coming out on September 4th.
Oh, yeah. That'll be cool.
Coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like these NES remastering, there needs to be more of this.
I would agree with that. I'll pay for it. I want some Darkwing Duck remastered or something too.
that would Darkwing Duck would be good.
Oh man,
just freaking all the Disney freaking games, like Little Mermaid. That game was off the chain.
Magical Quest.
Let's get that.
Oh my God! Yes! I'm sorry. I just had a little accident. But
in your pants.
Yeah, but Magical Quest is so good. We're gonna race that one day.
One day. Aren't we gonna race DuckTales one day?
Sure, why not?
Day?
Yeah,
Sure. Nothing is off the table.
Except for stuff like Ghosts and Goblins. Like what the hell?
Or our freaking just recently, Sir Rosser was like, "Hey, we should do Turtles 1 on NES."
Turtles 1. Turtles.
Tell you what, though, we will eventually do Battletoads.
Really?
Battletoads.
Yeah, you know what? I say that we could do the entirely impossible games, but we're gonna have a cutoff. We're gonna do maybe 2-3 videos, 30-minute sets, and we're cutting off after that, and just the person who got the absolute farthest.
Actually,
What about that Super Nintendo game, Double Dragons and Battletoads, and you do a co-op race?
Oh gosh, that one's so hard.
It's hard, but it's fun.
Oh gosh, me and Insultabot tried playing that on ZNet, and we didn't even get to the 3rd level.
I used to get to the 3rd level as a kid with my friends. But...
Now, there is a Game Boy port of Battletoads and Double Dragons, which I actually own and still have the cart for. I mean, it's just right across the room over there. That I almost beat, and it is very similar to the SNES version.
That game.
That game, I know. I am aware.
I played that in Wild Guns. I certainly wasn't a casual gamer when I was a kid.
All right. I'm gonna throw this out here real quick, guys, because this is probably not the place to be doing our dirty laundry for racing, but since this is kind of an open day, I thought it might not be so bad. We have pre-recorded Wild Guns, so that if there was ever a set amount of time where we would not be able to get together and race, that we would have something to put up. So we've been sitting on it, right?
Mm-hmm.
But with the introduction of ZNet and the ability to do co-op races, I was wondering, would it be better to botch that race, which honestly we didn't do really good.
I honestly think we should co-op it. If we could have done it that way back then, I would have held off.
So, if we do decide...
Botch it.
You think we should botch it?
I think we should botch it because of the ending.
Oh, gosh. So, yeah, just in case y'all don't know...
You need 2 people.
None of us... It was me, Ix, and Faye. And, we raced Wild Guns without any of us having beaten the game previously. Right?
We had to give up that night.
So what happened was, after the 3rd episode, we still hadn't come anywhere close to beating the game. We were all stuck on the final level. So I'm like, you know what, guys? Let's just sync up, start recording, and it's all off camera until someone beats the game. So an hour and 30 minutes later, eventually, freaking
Ix beat it.
Yeah. So.
And then right after I did too, for some reason.
So what I was gonna do is on episode 4, I was just gonna cut right before the final run, and the winning run, I'd be like put a time spacer, and there'd be an hour and 30 minutes later. But if you since that is a co-op game, that might be a good idea. And having experience playing the game, we might do better when we revisit it co-op. So
speak for yourself.
Well, load it up, Dray.
Ix is a master at that game. He picked it up like it was nothing. Probably all that Contra.
Okay, I'm teamed up with him then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me and Lantis
and me and Faye will go. Yeah. All right, I'm okay with that. No, it's all good.
It's all good.
It's all good.
And but I just have one thing to add: that Orange and Lantis, you should not challenge me.
We challenge you. Challenge.
Challenge.
You should be afraid of me.
But that's it for freaking Dirty Laundry for Racing.
Yeah, I thought this was gonna be like some huge beef or something.
Nah.
Oh man, Orange Gamer, what's up with that?
I can't believe you're so
know.
so freaking you. What's up with that?
I can't
accept for me.
Why'd you beat Chrono Trigger?
I can't believe
No.
Sir Rosser is so stupid.
Oh gosh, I know, right?
No. Let's not do that. He can't defend himself.
I know, that's why we're doing
Rosser's
it.
awesome.
I'm joking.
I know you're joking, but
he's so awesome that he should come to the chat more than once every year.
Year? You mean like Chrissy?
Right.
Also,
it was an open episode.
It was also suggested that now that we can do co-op races, that we do Super Mario World. We already did Super Mario World.
How?
And wait a minute. Freaking Super Mario World is hot seat co-op.
Yeah.
If you don't know, hot seat co-op is where one person's in the hot seat and play, and the other person doesn't play at all until the other person dies. Then they swap.
They're icy as hell seat.
Yeah. So it's hot seat co-op. We're not ever gonna race hot seat co-op. It's got to be simultaneous play. And we're never gonna race a game that we had already previously raced. That's not gonna happen.
Well, about Super Bowling?
That's not a race.
You can't even race that. That's just a sport.
That's just a game that we decided to use.
Look, that's a game of kings.
Okay, there you go.
So of cheaters who freaking double turkey.
Oh,
yeah, I know. I think he turned on cheat codes towards the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm done.
I think the cheat code was Bingo Bango.
Bingo Bango. Take that.
Well, yeah, you notice I didn't miss after that.
Yeah, I noticed that.
That caught me by so off guard. Bingo Bango.
That was amazing, though.
You fucking died.
Because who says that?
Because of the way you said it. You're like, Bingo Bango! And I was like, oh man.
well,
that sounds like it's from something.
It's from Super Bowling. But you can see it on the screen, but actually having somebody say it out loud makes it ridiculous.
Yes.
Wait a minute. Bingo Bango actually has an Urban Dictionary entry.
Oh, could you read that for us?
I don't know. Let me read and make sure it's safe.
Yeah, you better make sure
in this
PG-ish.
In MagCast?
Oh, yeah.
As long as it isn't too terrible.
Well, hopefully it doesn't mean anything about, N-I-double-G.
Yeah.
A phrase that can be used in absolutely all circumstances according to how it is pronounced. For instance, it can be used to express all emotions such as anger, happiness, excitement, and even confusion. However, the phrase is most commonly used as a sign of acknowledgement and approval.
Oh.
Wow.
Well, there you go.
It was also used in the 70s to refer to a hit in a game of baseball.
Okay.
Maybe that's why...
Japanese are a little bit behind, but it's there. It's there.
Bowling, why not?
Bingo Bango? Is that confused?
Yeah. Bingo Bango!
I don't think...
We're totally going to have to be using Bingo Bango in the next race.
Yeah, Bingo Bango.
I think so. I think someone did in the last one, didn't... Me, X, and Faye have been, referencing Bingo Bango just about every time all three of us are together, because that's a good laugh.
Any chance I get.
I think it's just only can use as an interjection. I think that's the only anytime Bingo Bango can be used is if you can use it as an interjection.
So when you kill a boss, you can go ahead, feel free to shout that out, like a war cry.
Or when I get a gold medal after defeating.
Yeah.
Yep.
I swear, we're so screwed. If Dray can gold star that, just not even trying.
But I died after a little later on, so you have a chance to catch up, especially with how unforgiving the checkpoints are.
Yeah.
You people are good at games. Don't worry, you people.
What you mean, you people?
Well, I haven't played
one
it
person's
since
a
I
pony,
was 11. Well, yeah, one person's actually a pony. Good luck friggin' playing. Ha!
Pony.
Butt Stallion.
Hey. Butt Stallion Rider W.
Yeah, turkey!
Turkey.
Well, the thing is, turkey is actually something.
It
like
is.
that's a phrase.
You can get a
in the
turkey in
sport.
bowling. Yeah.
So,
I'll,
like, say
I'll ask a
that's
boring
turkey.
question.
Like, if you didn't know that was a phrase in bowling, that would be really funny too.
Mm.
Yeah, it would be. It would be. I like that phrase, turkey.
But bingo bango, I mean, what?
Nothing will ever top that interjection.
Yeah, that
But,
is like top tier.
I have a
Interjection.
boring question for you, Lantis. Do you have custom thumbnails yet?
I do not. I don't have custom thumbnails, and I don't have scheduled uploading.
I don't have scheduled uploading. That is so stupid, YouTube.
I need
You
it.
can
I need
really
it so
make
bad.
it look so nice.
With
you could
almost
use
1,000
your formatting.
Yeah, with almost 1,000 subs, I
You
can't.
don't get it.
I can't get the annotations up before I get views. Like, I always get a view. So that means somebody's watching the video without annotations, and that bugs me.
It's
Oh, I'm
killing
sorry.
me.
But it's like, poor Lantis is like almost at like 1,000 subs and doesn't have custom thumbnails for whatever reason. Because I was like, oh, that would look great. You know, you could put number
I would
one,
love,
number two.
I would love that. Where does
Make
that
it look
option
pretty.
show up, by the
In
way?
video uploading, it has, under the 3 thumbnail selections, it has upload a custom thumbnail.
It's
But
also
if you're
available
uploading for the first
whenever
time,
you.
it's at the bottom.
It's also available in your video manager whenever you're editing
Yeah.
descriptions and that sort of thing.
Because I'm looking around now.
Just start looking
To-
around.
I would just
Here,
murder.
let
Who
me,
do I have to kill?
Let me
Mhm.
show you my screen real quick just to show you what you would be
Alright.
looking for.
And just FYI, how much
It
time
would be
we
right
got
here.
now?
8 minutes.
Oh, I see. Custom thumbnail. And you have scheduled uploading, don't you, Dray?
Yep.
Yep, Dray has the works. YouTube loves Dray.
Yep,
Wow.
apparently. I can't tell you how convenient it would be to upload the video on a Thursday, have it scheduled, come out the next day, and just go ahead and do the annotations.
The annotations.
And just
before
so-
then.
When the time comes, it pops and it's all ready to go.
Bingo bango.
Bingo bango. Interjection.
I want that too, dude. I don't know. It's just nice to be able to upload whenever you want and then just be like, display this on this day, X day.
Yeah, maybe one day.
Oh man, I gotta complain for a second though. I have to upload in HD now because WMV stopped working and it takes me like 2.5 hours to upload one video
Yeah, it takes a grip.
from like a half an hour.
Yeah,
It was a
that's
half an hour before.
That's extremely annoying.
It's
It is.
annoying. But it'll be okay. It looks good. Looks
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. Oh, I don't. Honestly, I don't have a choice. The fact that our screens are so
Yeah.
small,
You're
like,
racing.
full
so-
screen HD is the only way for those to look good.
Otherwise, it would be like looking at tiny blurs.
Yep. Oh, and by the way, just in case you guys didn't know, YouTube does not upload videos at 60 frames per second, so there's no point in recording over 30 frames a second.
I've always done 30.
Not to mention, you can't see over 30 frames
Yeah,
per
see,
second.
that's my argument.
All right,
I hate when
so-
people are like gaming and complaining about that.
Well, here's the thing. Depending on your level of editing and what you do, 60 frames a second wouldn't be a bad idea to record in, simply because if there is like a moment where you wanted to slow down a video, right? Like
Yeah.
to do a slow-mo, you could slow that down. And the thing is, when you slow down a clip that's recorded in 30 frames per second, that's going to be played in 30 frames per second, it loses quality, and it's not a smooth slowdown because there's missing frames. But if you record at 60, and I know that Sony Vegas at least is designed to work this way, that if you slow down a clip that's going to be playing in 30 frames a second, but at 60 frames, you don't lose a single frame when you slow that down, and it still looks very fluid. But that's the only example I can think of why you'd record in 60 frames.
Doesn't matter.
I'd go back.
I can't record at 60 frames anyway, so meh.
Oh, there you go. And this is the Potpourri cast.
Potpourri?
Yeah.
Potpourri?
Do we smell good?
Like like the scented stuff you put in a basket?
Yeah, it's just a mishmash of topics and things.
You know what? That's actually pretty cute. I have to admit it. It's like a mishmash. We got some cinnamon sticks. Oh man, is that a dried rose petal? Bingo bango.
Bingo bango. RPG Maker 1 sucks.
I'm gonna go make some potpourri later. Let's go, Joann's, pick up some of that fake flour crap, just put it in a bowl.
Like
that thing that looks like a honeycomb with all the little holes.
Miniature pine cones and
yeah, it's just a myriad of things.
What looks like dried orange slices.
Oh, definitely need some of those.
orange rinds, perhaps.
Right, dried orange rinds.
Make sure my dog doesn't eat it.
Huh. Yeah.
You'll find it later in the carpet. In a pile.
In a pile of vomit. Oh.
If you're lucky.
Pooping pine cones.
Golly. I am still so frustrated at RPG Maker 1. I have never... You guys shouldn't have mentioned it. I was doing fine till y'all mentioned it.
Never have I ever been mad at RPG Maker 1. Till now.
Like, I knew going in there would be a bunch of limits and problems I would have, that I would not be able to do certain things. But there are things that the RPG Maker 1 does that you should be able to use, but you can't because they designed it and then broke it. And it's static. You can't change it. It just blows my mind.
Yeah, well...
You ever going to make that video public?
Probably not. I just made it in anger, and I just wanted it for people that would understand my pain. Like if you don't exclusively work with RPG Maker 1, you probably won't get it.
Well, here's your RPG Maker Minute, everybody, and I'll explain what Lantis's latest issue was. So RPG Maker 1 has this wonderful little feature where if somebody has an item equipped and that item has a spell attached to it, you can actually go into this equipment screen and choose that piece of equipment to use the spell on it. But here's the thing. You don't have to have it equipped in order to use the spell. You can use it from your inventory. And anybody, regardless of whether they can equip it or not, can use that equipment as an item to cast a spell.
Aha.
So, for example, let's say I made an accessory that I would allow, like, since it's going to be a free spell, the accessory is going to decrease, like, some stat. So there's a cost and a payment for that. So, like, let's say it reduces your agility a little bit, but in turn, you have access to every turn be able to cast a heal spell for free, right? But since you can cast it from your items, you don't have to equip it. So number one, you don't get the debuff from having to have it equipped. And number two, outside of battle, you can use it to heal your entire party up to maximum for free.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you can use it outside of battle too. So the scenario I had was, there's a boss that you're going to have to fight at some point, right? So the party's like, we're not equipped for this, but we do know of it's kind of like the Excalibur tale. There's a special sword that we need to go get because it'll help in this fight. So the sword was specifically designed to only be equipable by the main character, but it reduced his attack substantially, but it gave him access to this very powerful spell that this future boss is going to be weak to. So, the thing is, you'd have to equip on that character, and so you'd be able to use the spell on the boss. That's the only way it would work, or at least that's the way I thought the equip option was intended to work in RPG Maker 1. But no, you can just decide not to equip it, not to take the debuff, and any of the 4 party members at that time can cast that. So you can't designate it to a specific person, and anybody can use it. It breaks what system they implemented the way it was supposed to be used, right?
Pretty much. You just heal whenever, do whatever you want whenever.
Or what about the fact that frickin' Dispel doesn't dispel anything but buffs and debuffs, not status effects or frickin' resists and all that. Like, Why do you have it? Why is it there if it doesn't freaking do what it's supposed to do? And like, because all these things, I've had boss fights that have had themes. Like, the boss fights are themed to have a certain workaround to make it the quickest and fastest efficient way to beat this boss. Otherwise, it'd be very difficult and almost impossible.
You mean good game design?
Yes! That's what I mean!
That's pretty much it!
Exactly what I mean! And RPG Maker 1 is specifically trying to make it where I can't make a good game. It's like, you know what? No, I'm sorry, guys. You know what? I apologize. I shouldn't get angry. It's my fault. It's my fault.
Could you hear him tuning up the band? It was.
Shut up.
It was coming, son.
It's my fault for expecting, a PlayStation 1 game to provide me the tools. I shouldn't have expected that thing to provide the tools to make a real game.
If we had gotten RPG Sakura 4 instead of RPG Sakura 3...
Actually, yeah.
I don't know what made me think, hey, an RPG Maker game for PlayStation 1 is going to have the things I need to create a real game. My fault.
Well, I created 2 real games.
Two real short games.
I was
and one game that was broken as hell until you recently updated it 10 years later.
Well, exactly what is the problem with that? It's fixed. It's like saying, oh, well, this park was a shithole until the government fixed it. Like, well, no shit.
I'm just saying, it's only been fixed for a few months. It's existed for a decade.
Well, you know what, Lance? You can suck my decade.
For a decade, it doesn't seem so long.
Oh my god! I think that's
it's all perception.
It's all perception.
It's not called RPG Maker Minute for a reason.
Oh snap! I think that's a pretty good way to go out. Honestly.
Alright, guys. Thanks for listening to our frickin'
short cast.
Random frickin' Dirty Laundry Cast.
Dirty Laundry Cast. That's the title.
Alright.
Way to go. See you guys next week.
Yeah, hopefully we'll have something to talk about then. Take it easy, guys.
Peace.
Woo! Woo!
Excellent.